Yeah, we start right away. Okay, this is a Coinlist platform. I shared the link before earlier. Are you guys hearing?
I don't have.
Are you guys hearing? Hello, David.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, no alarm. Okay, this is Coinlist. This platform is used for pre-sale purposes. This platform is used for pre-sale purposes. Then you might want to ask, what is pre-sale first of all? Presale is
I don't know that we are in classes.
You say?
I say sorry. Okay, continue. Sorry, sir.
Okay, no, presales are kind of like presale platform are platforms that offer you the price for a particular cryptocurrency or a particular coin before the coin gets to the market. What they do is that they offer you this coin at a cheaper rate, cheaper than what you see when the coin is being launched. So that's what they do basically. Let me go back to the site. So they offer you, if for example they want to, now, okay, let's say they want to launch a project of about $1 million. Maybe they want to launch a car park, or maybe they want to go into car sales. They will, first of all, they will need people to contribute, people to bring money together in order for them to achieve such purposes. So before they can do that, they need funds from the public. So what they do is they go into launching pre-sales. Pre-sales, that's before the actual sale of the coin. You can get it at a cheaper rate. You can be one of the major stakeholders in that particular currency. So this is what Coinlist is into. This is what Coinlist is into. Coinlist is into pre-selling coins before they're actually brought to the market. So I'm going to be showing you one of my Coinlist account and how they work and how you can gain from this projects they carry out. Let me check one of my old accounts. Are you guys still seeing the screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
I said if you can see the screen.
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay. So this is Coinlist dashboard. This was the first account I created.
Coinlist scammer.
No, this is the platform. The Coinlist, this is the platform. It was the first account I created. This is a Coinlist. So what happens here is that when a particular pre-sale is being carried out, first of all, when a particular pre-sale is being carried out, you'll be asked to register for the pre-sale. You can find them using this dashboard. Let me click on the dashboard. If you click on the dashboard, this is what you see. Your portfolio first. See your portfolio. This one is just the balance. Then this Coinlist scammer has to do with the activities you have performed using this Coinlist site. You get this karma according to the activities you have performed. And the more karma you get, the easier it is for you to get into any pre-sale they are going to launch. What's in this karma? This karma, before you get this karma, you have to register for each of the new pre-sales that are out. You have to register for them to get this karma. then you have to stay on this site at least. You have to be on this site for at least a year to get more karma also. And you have to register for each token sales. Even if you don't get the sale, you have to register for it. Then if you lend on the site also, this is about lender. If you lend on the site, you can get 250 karma, or if you borrow to the site. And this you also have stakers, traders, validators, and different other methods for you to get this karma. And then let's go back to the main cell now. Let me go back to the dashboard. Okay, these are the last sales they performed. You have the Yumi token, the immutable X. Immutable X is a GameFi token. It's a token centered on games. We have Flow. They are the one that they launched Flow some time back. We have Mina. They launched Mina and the rest of the coins. Let me check the previous sales I participated in. If you want to check the previous sales, you can click on these token sales by the left. Are you seeing it?
By the left, where, please?
These token sales on this three symbol here by the left of the dashboard, by the left corner of the dashboard. Are you seeing token sales?
Left one.
Are you seeing here?
Sorry, are you using maybe a because I can't seem to find.
Jay?
Okay, yes, I can see token sales. I can see it.
Okay, token sales. Yeah, this is where you get to see the list of tokens that is available for sale. So you can see the one that is active now. This one is still active, but it has closed already because the slots have been filled out. But it's still active because the number of days for the token is still active there. It has not elapsed, but they have already sold it out. So you also have these parcels, GOG, this again GameFi, by Economy, Goes on Chain, and the rest. Let me go back to the ones I participated. They are the one that they launched also Solana. They're the one that launched Solana token back in March 2020. They launched Solana token. And one thing with Coinlist is that most of their, let me say 95% of their tokens, even if they don't do very well, but they are very good projects. That's one thing with Coinlist. And you can never lose using Coinlist app. You will not lose. Maybe the token might not do very well, but then it's a very good investment platform that you can put your money and you are sure of your investment. It will not get lost compared to PancakeSwap and the rest of the token sites. But I also have there are also other very good platforms. Sorry. Let me get to Ephraim. Hello, Ephraim, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I mean, Ephraim.
Okay. Maybe he's muted. He's muted.
Okay, let me check. Hello, Ephraim. Hello. Hello. Sorry, whose camera is it? Oganuju, please mute your. Okay. Hello, Ephraim. Okay, let's continue. Are you guys still hearing me?
I can hear you. We can hear you. I don't know of others.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. Are you seeing my screen?
I can, but Ephraim is saying he cannot see the screen.
Why not? Hello? Hello, Mr. Ephraim. Are you hearing me, Mr. Ephraim? Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, no problem. Let me continue. Please mute your speaker. Okay, so I was talking about this Coinlist platform here. These are the previous sales they carried out. Okay, let's click on Solana. Let's find out how we can take advantage of this platform. Okay, the content is no longer available. Let's check another one. Let's check Casper. Okay, okay. Okay, are you guys seeing Casper on the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is Casper pre-sale that was carried out, I think back there in March. Yeah, March or February. So first of all, when you open the pre-sale, you can read about the pre-sale using this short video, what it's about. You can also read about what Casper is used for. Actually, this Casper they have a physical company. They have a physical company, I think in the US also. So they have a blockchain. They are made up. They are a blockchain company. Casper is a proof of stake blockchain company optimized for enterprise and developer adoption. The Casper network is the first live blockchain built off the correct by construction Casper specification, allowing the network to create sustainable new markets and unlock value by tokenizing blah 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 and the rest. This while this Casper was actually built, it was to compete with Ethereum gas fees. Casper has a cheaper gas fee, and they're also a proof of stake, meaning you can stake Casper to get some percentages. You can hold Casper using the Casper site in order to gain percentages yearly, monthly, weekly. So while after you have read about the project and you want to invest, you move over to these sell options. Here to sell options. So you can check out the options, what they have in stock for you, and how long the token is going to be in their hands, how long they are going to hold it, or if they are going to release it immediately for you. So these are the options that were available. Let me show you what to do when you get here. So this is option one. So, okay, this is option one. The sell date was March 23 to 28. Then the lockup is 12 months. The lockup is 12 months. And then the release is 6 months. This lockup means they're going to hold this token for the next 12 months. after you complete your payment, after you pay for this token, they're going to hold it for the next 12 months and it's going to be locked. It's going to be locked. This token is going to be locked for the next 12 months. And then this token will be released. This token will be released 6 months after the lockup. That is, after holding this token for the next 12 months, they're going to release it 6 months from March 28, 2022. It means after they hold this token from March 23 to March 23rd of the next year, then they're going to start releasing it 6 months linearly. Like every month, they will drop some of the tokens for you. They will divide the total number of tokens you bought by 6. Then they will distribute it to you 6 months linearly. That's monthly. And then these are the purchase limits. This is the minimum you can get, $100. And then the maximum you can get for this token is $1,000. The minimum is $100. The maximum is $1,000. Also, this is a total percentage of supply, 8%. You might not understand this for now, but with subsequent videos, you'll get to understand it. Then we have a number of tokens, 800 million tokens. That is the number of tokens that they're going to offer you. We also have the price per token, 0.015, which is very, very cheap. If you see any pre-sale offering you this price is 0.015. It's very cheap and affordable, and to be very profitable if this Casper gets to $1. So if you use your calculator, let me bring up my calculator so I can understand what I'm saying. Are you guys still seeing my screen? Are you following up? Hello? Are you guys with me? Hello? 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 Are you guys still with me?
I can't seem to hear anybody again.
But are you hearing me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing
Yeah.
you, David. Are you hearing me? Okay.
I was the one that did that last week.
Okay. 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 All right, no problem. Are you still seeing my screen? Sorry. Are you still seeing my screen? Are you still seeing my screen?
No, I'm not seeing anymore. I'm not seeing again.
My screen. You can't see my screen.
I can't see your screen. I'm just seeing blockchain technology. That's all.
Blockchain technology. Are you seeing anything like sell options?
I'm not even seeing the screen anymore.
Ah, what's happening? Let me connect it. Check. Are you seeing the screen now? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes, we are here.
Okay. You can mute your speaker now. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. So if you see a price of this nature, it's very cheap, and you should not try to miss out of these prices. These prices are very cheap. This was the first pre-sale token I bought with Casper. This was the first pre-sale token I bought when I joined crypto on March. Yeah. Okay, let me check the WhatsApp group first. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, I wanted to show you some calculations with my calculator here. Suppose you bought Casper at $100. Then you want to see how many quantity you get and how much you can possibly make. Just a rough estimation of what could be possible. You divide these $100 by the pre-sale price, which is 0.015. 0.015. It means you have 6,666.6 quantity of Casper. This is the quantity you have. And also, just if you make a prediction, okay, perhaps Casper gets to $1 at launch, or maybe probably in the late phases of Casper, it gets to $1. Times this by, okay, let's say $0.8. $0.8 times $0.8. You would have made $5,300 on Casper. Let me do it again. Yeah, if you bought Casper with $50 divided by 0.015, you have 3,333 quantity. Then times it by the price. You just assume a price.
Please, where are you seeing the calculation? Where are you doing the calculation?
Are you not seeing this? Are you not seeing the calculator?
I can only see WhatsApp. Maybe I have issues. I'm only seeing WhatsApp. This thing, WhatsApp group. Our WhatsApp group, like on the screen.
Let me. What are you seeing right now?
I'm seeing the Casper table.
Can you see the calculator now?
Casper table.
Can you see the calculator?
No, I'm not seeing calculator. No, I'm not.
Okay, let me see if I can bring up calculator. Yeah. Okay, are you seeing something now? Are you seeing?
I can see calculator now.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's say you bought this Casper at $100. That's 100 divided by what was the pre-sale price? The first one was 0.015 divided by 0.015. You'll be having a total quantity of 6,666 Casper. That is the quantity you have. So if you times this quantity by just maybe let's say Casper gets to $0.1 at launch. From 0.015, it gets to $0.1. That is times 0.1. You have $666. But then what if it gets to $1? Let's calculate that. What if it gets to $1? Why do this calculator? Okay, $100 divided by 0.015 times $1 would have made $6,666,000. $6,666,000. That is what you would have made if you bought Casper at this pre-sale price. Okay, let's go over to the other options. Okay, back at the Casper screen, you can see option 2. Option 2 started on March 25th to 28th, 2021, and then the lockup is for 6 months. Lockup is 6 months, and then they're going to release it 6 months from September 2021. Means they started releasing it already from 6 months from September 2021, and the maximum, the minimum you can buy is $50,000. And this one, it's very hard to get. You know, it's only the whales, those who have money, can get this one. You know, it's not for me. Maybe you might be able to get it for yourself. But then that's the minimum and the maximum. Let me get to a cheaper one. The hard option 3 also. This option 3 is for the short-term holders. For the short-term holders, so short-term traders. The pre-sale was going to be on March 26 to 28, and then the lockup is just 40 days. So in 40 days, you can make a good sum of money if the market is favorable. If only BTC will allow it, you can make a very good money. 40 days. 40 days. And so they said the release is freely trading 40 days from March. Means from March 28th, they're going to release it for you. After 40 days, they're going to release it for you, and you can trade it. You can sell it to USDT. You can exchange it for USDT. We also have the purchase limit is $100 minimum and $5,000 maximum, and it has a total supply of 4% and 400 million tokens. Okay, so let me see if I can. I actually bought this Casper for someone back then. It was my first pre-sale. It was my first coin, the first coin I bought this year. Let me see if I can. Let me get back to the dashboard now. Dashboard. Okay. You want to check what you have bought. If you want to check what you have bought, you can click on this token sales also. Token sales. Okay, it's not gonna show here. Okay, it's here, Click on token sales, then you'll see view my participations and purchases. View my participation and purchases. Click on it. View my participation and purchases. You can see the different coins I bought. We have for March, Casper sale option 1. You have Casper sale option 1. This Casper sale option 1. This is Mina, Casper sale option 3, blah blah blah, and the rest. So let me click on the one I bought. I actually bought it for someone. Casper sale option 1. No, click on view status. Click on view status here. View status. Network around me. Okay, I wasn't able to get this first option, but I registered for it. I wasn't able to get this first option. And one thing is, while registering for it, there will be a little quiz for you. So you have to read through the quiz and then answer the questions. Even if you fail them, you can still attempt the questions again, all over again. Let's view this one. I bought this one for someone, $1,000. I bought this one $1,000 for someone. Let me view the purchase. Okay. So if you're able to get into this pre-sale, I will find a time to show you how to actually get into this pre-sale, but then you have to have an account first. You have to have an account. So this is what happened there. When you get into this presale, they're going to put you guys into a waiting room, and then they will first attend to those who came before the allocated time, before looking out to others. But first of all, they will consider those who have karma. If you have Coinlist karma, they will first consider you. That's a new development. It wasn't there when I started. They will first consider you. Then they will consider those who came in early before the sale started, for the auction. This is the payment. You can pay after the pre-sale. You might not need to pay exactly the same day the pre-sale was carried out. You can actually pay after the pre-sale. After the pre-sale day, like they can give you 3 to 5 days to pay up. But then if you don't pay up, you might not be able to participate in other pre-sale opportunities. So I bought these $1,000. Let's go back to my dashboard. Casper. We go to Casper. This one was the 40 days of